Hey, Habs Nation. Patrick Lane's return to the Montreal Canadiens lineup is growing closer, and it's already causing a buzz among fans and analysts alike. On Wednesday, Lane skated in a non-contact jersey at practice for the first time since sustaining an injury during the preseason. Initially projected to miss 2 to 3 months, with a return expected between December and January, the Finnish sniper has been progressing ahead of schedule. While the team has been cautious about bringing him back too early, there's a growing sense that Lane could suit up as early as late November or early December. For the Canadiens, the anticipation of having Lane back on the ice comes with some tough decisions. His return will force the team to adjust the roster, and there's already speculation about who might be the odd man out. Lucas Condotta appears to be the most likely candidate. While he's been reliable in a fourth-line center role, his skill set is better suited to the AHL, where he can continue to develop. This move would likely push Jake Evans or Christian Dvorak back into the fourth-line center position, with Doc or Alex Newhook sliding back into the top 6 center spots. Another possibility could involve Michael Pezzetta, but his role as the team's 15th forward makes him less of a target for a roster cut. The Canadiens also have a more flexible option in Emil Heineman, who is waiver-exempt and could be sent to Laval to play significant minutes with the Rocket. This would allow the Habs to retain their depth while ensuring Heineman continues to grow his game in a competitive environment. Meanwhile, Raphael Harvey-Pinard is finishing a conditioning stint in Laval and is expected to earn NHL time soon, adding another layer of intrigue to the team's lineup decisions. Once Lane is back in action, the Canadiens' lineup could take on a new level of balance. The top line of Cole Caulfield, Nick Suzuki, and Uri Slavkovsky has been effective in the past and is likely to remain intact. Lane's return would see him reunited with Kirby Dach and Alex Newhook on the second line, a combination that was short-lived early in the season but showed flashes of potential. The third line of Josh Anderson, Christian Dvorak, and Brendan Gallagher has been one of the brighter spots for the team in recent games, giving the Habs a reliable unit to build around. Meanwhile, the fourth line could feature Evans centering a mix of Heineman, Armia, or possibly Harvey-Pinard, depending on how the roster shakes out. Lane's scoring ability will be a game-changer for Montreal. His presence not only boosts the team's offense but also allows players like Dach and Newhook to slot into more natural roles, strengthening the lineup's overall structure. With balanced lines and added firepower, the Canadiens could turn a corner offensively and begin to establish themselves as a more consistent threat. As Lane inches closer to full health, the Canadiens are carefully weighing their options. For fans, the excitement is palpable. A player of Lane's caliber doesn't just return to action, he brings hope. And for the Habs, it could be the spark they need to make waves this season. Go Habs!